Hi, welcome. I am Oscar Galvan, and I'm gonna talk to you about my final project. Well, the first part of this project is about defining your business persona. Well, basically, we are a Repair Express located in Nuevo León State, Humberto Lobo, 66220 San Pedro Garza Garcia. Our email is irepairexpress18@gmail.com and our phone is 81 20 24 66 38. Well, we are basically our company about we repair phone devices, computers, laptops, video game console, and also we are a company that handles the sale of square parts. Well, the second part of the project was choosing your clients, and I choose two because as an international client, I choose Repair Parts USA. They are dedicated to parts and phone repair, and I choose national client because they are phone repair called Neti. Basically, I select both because they are related with the phone repair and spare parts. So they are in the same range and it's easier to find their necessities. The third part of this project was analyze the respective environments. So basically the company arises due to the following need of people to acquire spare parts and repair services for mobile devices. This massive character of the demand for spare parts can be only answered by organization of people who are capable of mass production, in any case by organizations that study the behavior of technology, adapt the technology to offer parts or services tailored to the desire of the buyer. The company is related to mobile equipment repair branches that sell their products or attack investors. These branches at the same time provide workers so they receive salaries. If their family are investors, they get profits, and if they are lenders, they get interest. The enterprise is related to the government by receiving various services from the government. An example: basic branch office and transportation or others. In order for the government to provide these services, it takes both companies and families. In the latter case, the government transferred to families various services such as communication, education, and others. In this basic dynamics of the environment at the company, it seems relevant to analyze the following variables for companies. Number one, government expenditures and investments for families and business. Number two, dynamics of the consumer market. Number three, dynamics of the worker market. Number four, dynamics of the market of investors or lenders. Number five, dynamics of business production. Number six, dynamics and origin of the means of payment. And number seven, behavior of prices in the consumer and supermarket. Now, the fourth part of this process was doing business in Mexico. Nowadays in Mexico is the best option. Every day there an industry opening in Mexico. There are so many reasons. For example, political facility, low cost manufacturing, business logistic, cheap labor, political outline, government support, short term projections. Sorry. In the first 6 months, we will notice this change: company expansion, growth in sales of 10%, inventory reduction, and new production chain. And that's even better for NetD because they can open their horizon even more. As a future projection, the company will grow to 3 or more different countries. The company will grow their incomes in 50%, and the company will be in the top 10 of the best repair agencies. So the last part of this project was Mexican expansion. The new trends in international trade, those changes that this sector had to implement to be at the forefront of external factors such as climate change, port, and technological transformations, at the growth of markets, among others, have driven rapid growth in the production of the countries through the international supply chain by reducing the cost of transport and communication. Perhaps the most relevant tendency to participate successfully in globalized trade is technological innovation, that capacity to process information and turn it into useful knowledge. Also, the WTO urged that improvements in transport and information technologies and telecommunications, together with greater economic integration and trade opening, lead to the greater diffusion of technology, as well as an increase of mobility and the accumulation of productive factors over time. Through this trend, the export of the countries will not be specialized in specific products, but in the production of similar goods or components among them, which results in a loss of importance in the comparative advantage handled by the nations at the time of different your products. And this is the end of my final project. Thank you for your attention.